Alright, what's up, Dragon Brood? Today, I started thinking about some fun things we could do with tokens that I don't think we've done before, and we've made a lot of token decks on this channel. But this is very different, and we get to use some new cards, so this should be a fun one. Okay, I'm going to start by addressing the elephant in the room, because if anybody's talked about tokens in the last couple of weeks since we saw the card previewed, well, Ojer Taq is actually the card everybody wants to talk about, right? I guess talk about. That's funny. Anyway, this card, while it's really cool, it does cost 6 mana, so we're only going to be able to play one today. I don't think we're going to be able to play more than that in today's list, but I do think it is worth mentioning because this card is actually very powerful, and it's pretty easy to flip back over to keep getting it back, which is pretty sweet. So if it doesn't get exiled, we might actually get to keep it in play, but we probably don't need it in play that long if it makes us enough tokens. Now, to go with this, we're going to be playing a bunch of token makers, so that's going to include Adeline because obviously she gets bigger as we have more tokens. One of the new cards I'm really going to have a good time with here is Sanguine Evangelist. I think this one's really cool because it makes you a bat, which is a flying token. Then if it dies, it makes another token. What I also like about it is late in the game, if we need to make a big attack, well, this actually helps pump all your attackers, which is also very cool. We're going to be playing Wedding Announcement because this is just one of the best cards if you're playing tokens. I don't think that's really debatable, and it pumps your team, which is great. And we're going to be playing some Rabble Rousing because, well, you know, tokens making tokens, always a good thing. And of course, we're going to be playing Virtue of Loyalty because it makes a token, and it's another way to pump your tokens every turn. Now, with all this, we're going to be playing some Mondrak to go along with our Ojer Taq, so we have multiple ways to multiply our tokens, which is good. But something else I wanted to bring up is Weaver of Harmony. We're going to have a few cards that are enchantments, so this will actually be really good for copying those triggers, whether we want to make an extra Wedding Announcement token, another round of creatures from Rabble Rousing, or what's really cool with Virtue of Loyalty is as long as you have green mana open, you can untap, tap this to copy the other trigger on the stack and just keep doing that. So you can go from like 1+1/+1 counter up to like 3 or 4 on one turn with your creatures. Now, I don't know how well it's going to work out, but we'll see. Those are going to be the key cards that we're playing today, but if you want the full deck list, it will be at the end of the video, like always, or you can go down to the description. It'll take you to our Moxfield link. But yeah, for now, before we go play those games, let me tell you about today's sponsor. And I think this is a sponsor many of y'all can use. Alright, Dragon Brood, it's about that time to start shopping for yourself or doing some Christmas shopping, and what if I told you there was a site you could get 80% off clothing right now? Well, you can with today's sponsor over at intotheam.com. And what's cool about their stuff is that they come in some really sweet designs, pretty unique, and honestly, they look pretty cool. I'm not even one for complicated designs. I generally do simple, but they have them that are simple, but also very good. And the clothing fits well. It's actually last a while, and I've been wearing them for a while. Even though they reached out to do this promotion, if you've seen some of my old videos, I've worn some of their stuff before. Their site also has hoodies and Henleys, all kinds of other stuff, even if you just don't want t-shirts. And I have to tell you, while I do think their color selection and their designs are really sweet, there's another reason to go to the website. If you use my link intotheam.com/PowrDragn, you can save an extra 10% off your order. So you can get some sweet stuff at a discount and use my code. So yeah, go over, check them out over at intotheam.com/PowrDragn, and thanks Into the AM for sponsoring today's video. Okay. I guess we keep this. It's not like crazy good, but not crazy bad either. Alright, I guess we do this and hope they don't kill it. I mean, I guess they do when we draw an untapped land. That's not like the worst thing, right? Alright, let's find out if they have a make disappear. Oh, they don't. Wow. I'm not going to attack because I don't want them to flash in anything here, and I'd rather just get the treasure. Alright, good start. Surprising start, but good start. And the opponent doesn't do anything again. I'm going to go with this Wedding Announcement. I mean, they may have found a counter now, but okay, that's 2 that didn't get countered. Weird. No attacks? I mean, I guess I could attack with 1 token just to test the waters. Okay, so this is some type of Esper Control. Good to know. So I'm going to take Treasure with the first one, +1 counter with the other one. And then I'm probably going to attack next turn to draw cards. Oh, they had to depopulate. So here's what's cool. We actually get to land the Ojer Taq in the first game we're playing today on this video. So that's like a cool bonus. Here come a pile of tokens. Hopefully they don't have a Sunfall. They probably do, which is going to get rid of our Ojer Taq, which sucks. Oh, it's just to depopulate. That's fine. We could live with that. Let's go here. Do I want to go Weaver of Harmony? Probably not, because we're not going to have anything to copy. I think we just pass. I kind of want to do this. How many? Let's save it. I don't know how many sweepers they're going to have here. No need to get too stupid. Alright, that works, I guess. Any other kill spells coming up? Oh, you want to get rid of that? That's fine. Let's go ahead and get white from that. And play the Wandering Emperor now. In case they randomly had to make us pay 2 for a non-creature spell. This is going to be a lot of damage next turn, though, at the opponent. Alright, so we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Another one's going to be 13, 14, 15, 16. Wow, that's so much. Actually, we can activate this too. Yeah, this is all kinds of damage. Let's do it. Let's go. And we get to pump everything on top of it. Get it. Oh, Xaxes! Woo! No lie, that was a legit Mathis for blockers situation, because I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to send all this in. If the opponent's at 1 or 2, they're going to lose an extra life to their Phyrexian Arena. But, hey, the fact that opponent Union then got depopulate, and we still had exactly lethal, I'll take it. Oh, man, we're going to keep. Oh, against mono red. All right, well. We'll see how this goes. This hand is not fast. If we were on the play, I'd feel a lot better. Right now, I feel like we're just going to eat a bunch of damage over the next couple turns. And there's not going to be a lot we can do about it. I was kind of hoping to draw a Get Lost or something there. Maybe they don't have the big guy. Alright. I'm going to bite, but this is either going to die or they're going to have a rage. But, you know. They do. Well, now are they... Now they're showing us they've got a removal card and they have a rage. Or else they would have just killed the creature now. Right? So it's kind of silly. But, like, we're going to do it anyway. Just to save some damage. But we know a rage is coming here. Wait, what? There wasn't? Wait, so what was that pause for? They didn't kill anything, and they didn't rage? That is the most unbelievable combat. Do I ossification this thing? I guess I do this, because this is still a blocker. If they don't have a rage, then... So they did have a play with fire. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm so confused. I don't know what's happening right now, for real. Yeah, we block 1, take 2. Oh, this is nice, actually, because we can gain 2 back. That's pretty slick. Kill that. I'll just take the 2 life. If they just wipe away both of these, so be it. I'm actually going to... No, I'm not. I'm going to block. I was about to say I'm not going to block, but I'm going to block. If they have more burn spells, like, my creatures die anyway, so whatever. The only reason I thought about keeping the Galagreeters was the possibility of the rabble-rousing. But I think I'm just going to do this first. If the opponent just wants to kill this, then, like, they can just kill it. Whatever. Alright, so they're just going to go to burn us as they're playing here. Fair enough. Well, I'm going to be gaining some life. Now we've got 3 threes. Alright, good deal. Okay, we have a removal, we have... you know what? Let's go for it. We could draw some of other 2-mana things also. If we don't, we at least have a removal card. We get to make 2 creatures. Maybe Mondrak sticks, we'll see. And then we'll just see what happens after that, because we're a long way from these boys. Bunnycorn. Do I need to kill that now? This is kind of gross, because they have another Bunnycorn, or making it bigger, but yeah, sure. Feels like at least a reasonable use of our mana here. Alright, I'm going to go with this. To start setting some things up. Also, if I were to draw a 4th land, then maybe I could do this and get 2 creatures. And, just like I was saying, there's a bigger Bunnycorn. Okay, well... Man, I don't know if we can do that and gamble. I want to, but I don't think we can. If there was another untapped land, like next turn, then maybe. Because then we can also sacrifice the Evangelist as part of our stuff and get more things. It'd be all good. But we'll see. I think we chump block with 1 token here. No need to let our life total get too low. Come on, untap land. Hey, yo, that's not bad, though. Question is, are they also playing Get Lost? Actually, you know what? I'm just going to go with another wedding announcement here. I can make this another token. They're all going to be bigger. I guess I can get some chip damage in here if I'm not blocking with the bat. Alright. There it is. I was like, something's gotta give here in a second. Do they have a 5th land, though, is the question. Looks like they don't. So they're just going for big Bunnycorns here. Alright. Alright, I'm going to take the damage once. Just will have 3 threes next turn, and that offsets some of the other silliness for a minute. Oh, we didn't get there. Alright. What's the other option? Do we just go for it? Get 2 tokens anyway, then play this after the fact? Alright, I guess so. I mean, if they have the other sweeper or removal, I mean, then, like, they just have it. We waited long enough. This doesn't really do much, but it's something. Alright, get 2 more bodies that are 3 threes. Oh no, we have another turn on that. Oh, I goofed up. Yeah, I messed up bad. I should have just played the other wedding announcement. Because then playing Mondrak next turn would have resulted in even more bodies. Oh, that was a mistake. Yeah, that's bad times. Alright, they have another wedding announcement. I think here we just chump 1 here, 1 here. Since I kind of messed this up a bit. Alright, get some more bats. I mean, this may just be a battle of... Okay, well, that's a thing. We attack with 2 bats? Actually, crap. I kind of need all my tokens here, so I can't even attack. No attack. That sucks. I mean, I guess I could attack with 1, but that's okay. If we lose by 2, I'll know where it came from. Now I just want an untapped land. Let's play this Ojer Taq, and then just get all the tokens, and then play triplets and get all those tokens, and we'll just be off to the races. No! Why that? Why? No, no. We were so close. We were so close. Oh, that sucks. That sucks so much. I mean, they may not attack now since our Mondrak can eat a bunny corn and who knows. Ah, that sucks. Good rip by the opponent because we were so close. All right, well now if we still get an untapped land, we get to play Gruff Triplets, so there's that. All right, let's block, 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 block. Actually, don't even need to block with excess because that's silly here. 15 is all we need. And then one of these can just chump the other one, that's fine. So then we declare blockers. I lose some life. I'm assuming they're not going to try to kill Mondrak. Yeah, that'd be silly. Sack 2 of these duders. Alright, I mean, I guess this is all we're doing then. This is our game plan for now. Attack with one bat. So we can make more dudes. This is silly. I like... I just want a 6 lands so we can have piles of Gruff Triplets. And the Gruff Triplets would have been legit because we could just attack with them, let them die, and kind of, you know, rinse and repeat. I mean, I might as well. At some point, maybe I should have just attacked with the bats and drew cards, but right now it's going to be a weird battle of size, and I do have flyers and they do not, so probably not worth risking here. But we only have size advantage temporarily. Well, that's a thing. Was not planning on that. Alright, so if we're attacking in chunks of 9, opponent can make 2 more counters. That's 4 more life. We draw 2 cards. We play this. That's 2 more bodies anyway. That are 4/4s at that point. And then we can also get this in there. Wow. I think I'm still only attacking with 1 here. Because our ones we leave behind will be 4/4s, and it keeps the opponent from attacking for 1 more time, I think. And if we keep the advantage, we should at least be able to stay ahead of them, because these wedding announcements will be flipping, and I'll have my own Virtue of Loyalty. And then we don't have to care at all about them attacking or not. Yeah, those are a nuisance, but kind of like whatever. Not the way I thought we were going to get to win a game today. But, yeah, here we are. Yep, all the life for you, friend. Sadly, wasn't planning on them getting a 3rd veteran, but, you know, here we are. Alright, more dudes for me. That happen to be 5/5s. We will take our turn. Well, now we got that, but I have to do this so we can keep pace. And now we can attack with the bats. If I attack with 5/5s, is that cool? Actually, we attack with Mondrak because it's indestructible. Trying to figure out how they even block her. They block 2 to 1 on these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. God, how many creatures are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we have 6 more on the ground. 7, 8, 9. Alright. I'm going to attack with a few of these. Probably a little bit over-aggressive on the attack. I probably just need the 5/5s plus, but whatever. If the opponent trades 1 for 1, it's not like it's the worst thing for us here. And they know we have a Gruff Triplets that's about to hit and be huge. Yeah, I assume something like this would happen, so this makes sense. All right, that all works for me. I'm assuming you're gonna double block a 5 with the 3. Yep, there you go. Yeah, that seems fine. Fine. All right. Well, it did take a big chunk of damage there. And we get to untap all of our dudes. Draw a card. Oh, randomly an ossification. That's nice. I mean, the thing is, they got to deal with 18 points worth of bat next turn, so they need to gain life from something here. And even if they activate an attack, they'll have 5/5s and 4/4s, which probably isn't enough to kill us. Oh, wait, we're only at 8. They could kill us. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 7 attackers, 8 attackers. Oh, actually, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, if they activate their land attack with everything, we're dead. I made a bad attack last turn. I should attack with just enough and made another 2 tokens. Oh, the opponent didn't see it. I think they would have killed us, y'all. Because we're only at 8. Well, no, we could have blocked in a way that only 6 got through. Would have been close, though. Would have been damn close. Yeah, now I think we're really in the clear. Yeah, well, we had our combo, but it's late. It doesn't matter. Attack, 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 attack. Is there reason to... Not even reason to attack with Mondrick now, because they have the Bunny Corn, unless we're going to attack with the 6/6s. So yeah, that'll do it. Wow, that was a weird game. Alright, we'll keep it. Alright, well... having a 5-land hand against mono red, probably not great. This could be the first one we lose so far. Yeah, and we drew a land. We're already dead. Like, our hand's just not going to give us enough action here. Sure, you got it. I mean, unless their hand is as much land as ours, I don't really see how we're getting out of trouble here. We started with 5, and our first 2 draws were plains. Like, that's not good. Not even a little bit. I mean, Weaver of Harmony gone? Yep. I mean, on the plus side, they're using lightning strikes that aren't going to come at us, so there's that. And they don't have a rage, so that's kind of cool. Like, gotta look at the upsides, right? No rage means we have chump blockers. At least for some semblance of time. We need, like, Gala Greeters that lives and then get lost. Like, I think that's what we want next turn. Very specific requests. Alright. I mean, I can't do anything about it. Yeah, that's tough. I'm at 8. Don't blocking. Alright. Oh, really? Dang it. Wow. No lands. I mean, no non-lands. All we've drawn is lands. Just to get lost. That hurts a bunch. That's so rough. I mean, I guess good news is we're not going to be staring those down. Can we block? Wow, they didn't have anything else, huh? Oh, do we even want to give them the... I mean, going to 6 feels scarier. Alright. I don't love it, but at least if we get another 2/2, it can block an adversary. So that's something. I mean, obviously they can make the adversary bigger here while they're looking for land, but... don't have many choices. No, they're not leaving that on top. Okay, you're a thing. They might play one of those next turn. I guess we got it, right? Just do what we can do here. I mean, it's a 5 toughness, so there's that. Alright, so they did decide to play Jaya. Which is good, because it means they don't have a great attack here. They're probably just going to make a 1-1. Okay. That's good. Alright. I don't know how we're still in this. This started so terribly. But here we are. We can attack... If we activate a land, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have enough to activate and play Weaver. I think we just send all of this into Jaya and just, like, force them to do something. Now, I could have attacked with the Razor Verge, and... Or not Razor Verge, but the Prairie. And then kind of force some stuff that way, but...
Play with fire, get burned.
Figured I want to try to do a little bit more. And maybe we draw something that helps here. But we'll see. Oh, they're going to the graveyard. That's not good. Oh, they must have got another adversary. Yep. Yep. That hurts. Alright. I guess you could attack... Or shoot Weaver? I'm kind of okay with that, actually. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, what did that do? Third creature controls whenever you attack. Deals damage equals number of attacking creatures. Got it. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so now we get to block a thing. Go to 5. I mean, we can kill Jaya now. Okay, hey, I'll take it. Better than nothing. Beats a sharp stick in the eye, you know? Let's do that. Attack the player with the other one. I mean, real talk, we're only at 5, so... I mean, is what it is. I will tell everyone I beat the Jaya Ballard. Man, if they drew a Rage here, that is so tough. Unless that's a land on top. Okay, it was a land. Still could be bad, but we'll see. Because we're only at 5. Alright, Jaya... Tough, but not... Man, they drew 3 Jayas this game. Alright, exile the top 2, and they can play one of them, which happens to be a haste creature. Alright. Come on, deck. Okay, now we're cooking a little bit. Now we got some stuff going. Alright. Let's send. How do we want to attack here? I'm not saving this to block. So, let's turn this into a body. If they want to kill one, they can kill one. We're going to go 1, 2, 3 into Jaya. This into the opponent. Because 3 will get through either way that way. And then we'll send another one at the opponent. Alright. And say they can pick their poison. Alright, do they kill us with the top deck?
We have nothing left to discuss.
No, Atsushi will not win it for them. We got it. Wow. Oh. I really don't know how. I feel like we're getting a little bit lucky today. Because we survived a lot there. Ooh, I'll take it though. I'll take it. Okay, this hand's just silly. Like, I'm going to keep it just for sport. Let's see what happens. I would definitely not recommend y'all keep something like this, though. Lurking Bat? What is it? Just lifelink? Oh, this might be a for real lifelink deck. I might have to be exiling a bunch of things. This might work out to our favor. But who knows? Alright. Okay, that was weird. See, okay. I'm only including this because I have a rant to go with it. But generally, these are the type of games y'all don't even see because when stuff like this happens, I'm like, this doesn't make for good content. This one's, though, worth including because what's the reason here, right? Like, the opponent got their turn 2 creature. They're attacking. I've done effectively nothing. They've seen a plains, which could be some white aggro deck, it could be a control deck, it could be whatever. Even if I got rid of that, I'm not really doing anything yet. So this was a weird one. The only thing I can think of, these are the type of concessions where, like, maybe you started a game and then, I don't know, you found the dog eating something or, you know, a kid fell off a counter and you got to go deal with that or whatever. But, yeah, weird one. I mean, we're still winning with the deck, I guess, but this one doesn't really count. Okay, let's keep it. What I like about playing Weaver of Harmony is there's probably times where people are going to be like, Weaver of Harmony, oh, this is one of those Selesnya enchantment decks. And they're like, no, that's not what we're doing at all. That's totally not us. Do we wait? I think we just wait in Virtue here, possibly. Yeah, it's probably better for us. Whoa. We're going to have to get rid of that guy. Which kind of sucks. I wasn't planning on spending my turn doing that. Actually, I may not spend my turn doing that now. As it seems, we're going to do this. And just say, if you want to trade, I'll trade. Alright, cool. That guy's less of a problem now. Unless they have another one. Oh, Glissa. Good thing we saved some cards for Glissa. Let's try to just get rid of her. Alright. Get in for 4. Can we get an untapped land deck? That would be sweet for next turn. Do I go double Evangelist here? Nah, I think we do this and just attack with a bat. Probably the smarter thing to do. Yeah, I'll take another bat. Why not? What they don't know is I wasn't planning on blocking their 3-2 anyway. Wasn't in my scope of things to try. Yep, an opponent scoops. Another win for us. It's kind of funny how sometimes you can find narratives throughout different games, because like this one was, we both have 3 mana, but I can keep doing stuff with my 3 mana, right? We only have a handful of things that cost more than 3, but in their deck, there's a good chance they're trying to play like Shieldreds and stuff. So if they don't get them, they're just like, okay, I guess I concede because I'm going to get run over by these tokens. So yeah, worked out for us. I was probably just going to play another Evangelist unless we drew a land. Then I was going to go ahead and play Weaver, leave up Get Lost in case they drew a shield, got to play Shieldred. Then hopefully we get to do our Virtual Loyalty Weaver of Harmony combo-y thing. But either way, a win over Golgari, we'll take it. Oh boy, going first. I don't think I want to keep this. While I do think Get Lost is a nice card, we're going to mulligan. See if we can just find some other things to do. I'm going to keep and probably hate myself later getting rid of a Mondrak. Mostly just because Wandering Emperor is a more versatile card and better in more situations. Alright, let's see if we can find something to go with this Greeters. That's something. I doubt it's going to make it, though. I mean, there's no way you don't have a removal or a counter, right? That's crazy. There you go. Like I said, to have nothing would have been weird. Alright, we'll try. Gotta be all counters then at this point. It's obviously not creature removal. Yep. I mean, a land would have been huge for us there. Allow us to get another creature down. But, like, we're in kind of bad shape right now.
This is what you get for
I would like to get down my own Wandering Emperor, but feels like that's a better play.
Try not to miss me.
Especially since there's a chance they have other things that just remove planeswalkers. More counters? Nope, they're just gonna Merrick's. Okay. That's nice. Unexpected, but I'll take it. I mean, yeah, I'll take it one time. Why not? Probably even take it a couple of times. That's not bad. Or end step. Sure. Don't know how many lands they have in hand, but I'm sure we're gonna find out. Try this. See if they have another make disappear. Sack one of them tokens. I mean, they might just have a negate. Nope, they're gonna use a make disappear there, stacking a Deuter. Okay, sounds like a plan. So we wouldn't have got it through anyway, because they had 2 open last time when we could have used it, so would have just been in bad shape, no matter how we look at it. Wasn't meant to work out. I'm going to attack for 1. And end the turn, I think. See if they do anything. They're going to quick study. We're going to do this. That's one of the things I was expecting. They would try to do a thing there. And I'm just plussing the Wandering Emperor in case there's like a Sunfall or something here. We don't end up with too small of a Wandering Emperor and we can take advantage of next turn still. Yep.
I hope you're ready to lose.
So that kind of worked out the way we wanted. This would have been nice to be an untapped land. Would have helped a bunch.
I guess that's it then.
And then we'll just see.
Watch for intruders.
Alright, so they had the Void Rin anyway that we thought they might have had earlier. So, yeah. When they have it, they have it. What you gonna do, y'all? We'll just take it. Actually... yeah, because I don't want to risk losing my land there next turn. That's only an attack would make sense. Alright, try to play the Evangelist. Okay, well. Memory Deluge. They might have finally got us here. I think us not drawing land early enough kept us to only 1 spell a turn and not being able to play for those make disappears, and I think they got us. Alright. Let's GG it. We can move on. Alright, this could be fun. Let's see what type of red deck we're up against today. No, it's not even a red deck. Oh, this is probably the red-white tokens thing. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Alright, fair enough. So, how do we get ahead in this fight? I think we have to Gala Greeters. Try to gain some life. Playing an Adeline next turn. Not sure what to do from there. Alright. And then turn that into 3 dudes. That's usually what those decks do. Nope, they're just going to go hunting. Yeah, I'm not trading, so good luck with that. Like, that's all you. Yeah, I think we still got to do this. And then just gain to... Ooh, actually, I kind of need treasure, though. If we get the treasure, we could play 2 creatures next turn. Or the Mondrak and then get a treasure. Wandering Emperor. Alright, I'm going to get a treasure. Even though I don't like that, I feel like I should have taken 2 life, but we'll see. They might be trying to save up. Oh no, they just drew more lands. Okay, never mind. There's the recruiter. I was wondering if they already had one or not. Alright, so we'll block... Is this normally a 2-1? Yeah. We'll block Battle Mount. Actually, no. We're going to do that. Let's just block here and block here. And take 6. That's probably fine. Alright. So we can do that. We can plus in one of those. Or we could save to Wandering Emperor or something and gain 2. But let's say they have another one of these. Then they attack for 3, which we could block. We take 2, 4, 6, but we'd exile one of them. So we'd go to 10 and then take 4 and be at 6. I mean, that's not the worst thing. I don't think we do that, though. I think we just do this. We can go ahead and attack. It's a free attack. We get a bigger creature. Alright. That's probably okay. Yep, that lets them go find something. And now we have a real fight on our hands. Well, I guess technically. We have Wandering Emperor to make that a first striker. Okay. Yeah, so they're looking for finishing cards here, which smart move for them. Oh boy. Actually, I didn't even think about it. Actually, playing Weaver of Harmony would have been better last turn. Because if I played Wedding Announcement this turn, then I would have been able to trigger that another time. Here, if we play Evangelist, what happens? Actually, if we attack with Adeline, we would make a token that would get blocked. We could first strike the knight. Alright. Don't know if that's the right play, but let's find out. Okay, opponent didn't bite. Good for them, honestly. Smart opponent. So we know that our opponent is no slouch now. So knowing that, I think I'm going to... If I do this, though, I lose the opportunity to ever play the Wandering Emperor. It's basically what this is. Like, we get to Wandering Emperor now or never. I think I'm just going to go with this, though. In the turn. I could have actually Evangelist and end up with 2 blockers, and that's also another very reasonable solution. So, something else to consider. Alright, you got a Bunnycorn. If they don't attack here, though, yeah, we don't even have to give up anything. So we didn't even lose any of our value we were concerned about. So that's good. So now, if we do this, we're going to get a creature anyway. We get 2 creatures. And then we still can gain 2. I like that. No reason to attack there. In the turn. It's worth taking 1 point to prevent multiple copies of damage. Multiple instances of damage, I should say. And we'll go ahead and gain 2 off that. Just to make sure nothing silly happens. And then we'll make a treasure. So that'll open up some options for next turn. Because now we can just start Virtue on our own or whatever. But we're probably just going to Wandering Emperor or something here. Yeah, I was gonna say, I would definitely chump. Now we have to make decisions. We could do this and virtue, or we could just virtue straight up. And the opponent doesn't ever really have an attack. Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna virtue just because this is a combo I talked about early on. So let's just do it. No attacks. Then next turn, we'll just virtue up a bunch of stuff a bunch of times, so y'all can see how it works. Yeah, opponent's just getting in there with everything. I think they're just signing off on this not being a winning scenario for them. So yeah, we'll block there. We'll block one of these here. 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 We're just going to block everything. Sadly, y'all will not get to see the fun combo-y thing we can do. Alright, taking 2. Oh, maybe we'll get to see it. Alright, we're at 7. Oh! Well, we had it in play. We could have done it. I don't know. Actually, as it turns out, had I played this sooner, we would have easily been able to do it. I just played around some stuff I didn't really need to, trying to make more bodies. But yeah, overall, that was a good one. Because that deck's actually very strong. I think it's really good. I don't know if it gained anything from the new set, but yeah, that deck is very powerful. So I feel good being able to go wide and compete with it. That makes me feel good about this. All right, well, as it stands, I don't know if we really want to remove anything. We might just leave the list as is for now. It kind of had game against everything. We surprisingly won against Mono Red when they had a crazy start, though I think we got a little lucky for sure in one of those. But we did well against just about everything else. I think the only one we didn't was the actual, like, hardcore control deck, and we didn't draw land for a few turns. So yeah, overall, though, this list had 2 Get Lost, 4 Ossification, 4 Gallagreators, 4 Weaver of Harmony, 2 Adeline Resplendent, 3 Sanguine Evangelist. I almost said 4, but I think we're leaving that at 3. 4 Wedding Announcement, 2 Mondrak Glory Dominus, 2 Wandering Emperor, 1 Rabble Rousing, 4 Virtue of Loyalty, 1 Ojer Taq, 3 Gruff Triplets. We had 8 Plains, 3 Forests, 4 Brushland, 2 Overgrown Farmland, 4 Rage of Earth Thicket, and 4 Restless Prairie. Yeah, so overall, I'm pretty happy with this build. We did pretty much everything we wanted to do. We made piles of tokens with Mondrak and Ojer Taq. Like, we ended up getting to make a lot of use out of the Evangelist. The only thing we didn't do really, I guess, was the Weaver of Harmony combo thing, but I don't even think I want to take it out because the Weaver did actually make us a couple of blockers when we needed them off of the Wedding Announcement. We didn't get to trigger like the Rabble Rousing or anything like that, but it still makes sense that it's in there and can do that. So I don't hate that at all. Like, overall, this is actually just really versatile. It's actually a fun deck, surprisingly. I didn't think the new cards were going to add that much value, but they really did. And I was digging it. So yeah, I also like the ability to come back from things if we were to hit like a Rabble Rousing or a Gruff Triplets or something like that late in the game. So I like what this is bringing to the table. This is a fun one, especially since we got the addition of a new creature land that really helped this type of deck. And now for today's card spotlight, I'm going to talk about Tindershoot Dryad. This is a pretty interesting card because it's one of the ones that actually says during each player's upkeep, you make a token, which is really cool, and then it pumps the tokens. And this card still climbs up slowly but surely in value. Now you're going to have a hard time finding them for under $10. And realistically, it's probably just because it's not ever had a reprint. And it's an odd card because I don't know where you really reprint it unless you have something that cares about Saprolings, or maybe we just make a commander deck down the road, maybe next year, that just needs 1/1 tokens for some reason. Then this probably ends up there, and they'd be a good addition to that type of deck. But until then, these actually have pretty high value, which is kind of nice. But I wouldn't hold on to them too long because the type of card is, I would assume it's going to show up in some decks sometime in the next year, but who the heck knows. It is a sweet card though, and kind of one of those ones that didn't get a lot of time during our original trip to Ixalan. And over time, people have kind of gained an appreciation for it. Yeah, if you enjoyed today's deck and you like seeing decks just have their big cards do big things, check out this other one put together. We had some fun with some new dinosaurs alongside Storm the Festival. That's all I have for you for now. We'll see you next time.